Yeah, and it really isn't going to change all that much down there. I know it's turning a little drier up here, and especially north and west of Boston, but where most of the riders are going to be, it's going to be very muggy this morning, when most of them, of course, will be riding, and even into the afternoon staying muggy there. And those that are doing Wellesley, the Wellesley Loop, finding it quite muggy there as well. So here's your Pan Mass Challenge, the Great Pan Mass Challenge, coming to a conclusion today as temperatures rise to the 70s this morning, get into the lower 80s the first part of this afternoon, then cruise up beyond that, but most of the riders will have completed the ride by then. It's definitely a muggy morning for most of us down here, and especially where most of the riders are doing the rest of the race, and it looks like 5 to 15 mile per hour wind coming in. It'll be shifting. So let's close in on this morning and see across the region. We're going to be, here's a timestamp always in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. We got upper 70s for the most part by 10 o'clock and getting close to 80 just by noontime. Lower 80s coming up the first part of this afternoon. Now it'll be a sunny to partly cloudy sky, and note the wind barbs in here, sort of the wind arrows or the wind particles, as you can see, coming in from the ocean. So along the coast, as the riders go down across the Cape and into Provincetown, the wind's coming in from the ocean, cooling it off a little bit, but not doing much with the humidity. It's still very, very muggy there. And it's still muggy here back in around Gillette Stadium and around Babson College and Wellesley, where a lot of riders will be there as well. But this afternoon it looks like some scattered building clouds could yield a few scattered showers, but mainly it's the second half of this afternoon, so it's going to be after the Pan Mass Challenge is over. But just for everybody else that may be down in this area, there could be a scattered shower or thunderstorm this afternoon. These are the current temperatures right now, 74 in Boston. But look at all up to the northwest. Here's this parcel of cool, dry air. Shabugamoo this morning, 46 degrees. Moosonee is 43 this morning, so some cool air. Won't be that chilly down here, but we may have a few upper 40s in northern New England over the next couple of mornings, and 50s down here in southern sections for low temperatures. We got dew point 66 in Boston right now, but it's muggier over southeastern Massachusetts, drier off to the northwest. And here's where it's really dry up here in southern Canada, and a piece of that is coming down for tomorrow. That's why I think we may have dew points in the upper 40s and lower 50s. It's going to be so refreshing, but it's just one day in this whole string of days which are mostly on the muggy side. So we got one nice day tomorrow, still relatively dry early Tuesday, and then gets muggier by Tuesday afternoon. These numbers here are valid right around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you get to Wednesday and Thursday, and it's downright oppressive once again, as we have temperatures this afternoon in the upper 70s to near 80 along the coast, including the Cape, and gets into the middle 80s inland. And then it looks like we are going to have somewhat drier, slowly seeping in areas north and west of Boston. Going to the beach, there may be a scattered shower storm over southeastern Mass of the Cape this afternoon, just a slight chance of that. Otherwise, it doesn't look like there'll be any showers on the North Shore. We got a high tide at 2:40 coming up for today. The wind in 10 to 15 miles per hour. So the Cape and the islands the next few days going to be close to or just under 80 degrees. Partly cloudy today, slight chance of that shower this afternoon, just a slight chance. Beautiful bright sunshine on Monday. Tomorrow, beautiful day down there with a much lower humidity. Tuesday getting muggier, and we may start off with some low clouds and fog early in the day. There's a possibility of that. For the lakes region and the mountains, it's partly cloudy and 77 today, bright and sunny, just a few scattered clouds up the lakes region and the mountains for tomorrow, and a slight chance of a thunderstorm on Tuesday. For the next 7 days, it looks like this. Typical August weather, one dry day. Most all the other days will be humid, and that one dry day will be tomorrow. The most showers and thunderstorms happening Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night. And it looks like next weekend, right now, is going to be beautiful, refreshing, invigorating air will be here next weekend.